Have you ever wondered why your car needs an exhaust? Well, the answer isn't quite as simple as just making your car quiet. Let's dive in and explain why your car needs an exhaust and how it works. But first, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. On top of just making your car quiet, it also creates an environmental impact by filtering out some of the bad gases your car creates. But how does it do it? Well, an exhaust system is made up of 5 main components. The exhaust manifold, which connects your engine down to the catalytic converters, then through the resonator, into the muffler, then finally out of the tailpipe. But let's focus on the catalytic converters quickly. The catalytic converters, or often referred to as CATs, are what make your car just a little bit better for the environment. It does this by using a catalyst often made up of platinum to convert some of the harmful gases your engine creates, such as carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides, and unburnt fuel, hydrocarbons, into less toxic gases like carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and water vapor. The CAT is like a mini chemical lab in a small cylindrical canister located at the top of your exhaust system. Inside is a honeycomb-like pattern which creates a huge surface for chemical reactions to take place and clean up some of the fumes from your engine. However, it is important to note that CATs aren't 100% efficient, so some toxic gases may still escape. This is why you should never run an engine in an enclosed space, as gases like carbon monoxide are poisonous, and if your body has too much of them, it can lead to death. Now that we know how your exhaust helps keep the environment safe, let's move back up towards the engine into the exhaust manifold. The exhaust manifold is arguably the most important part of your exhaust, but is often overlooked. The manifold is what pulls the toxic gases from your engine into the catalytic converters. Without the exhaust manifold, the rest of your exhaust is pointless, because it won't have anything to work with. The exhaust manifold is bolted directly to the cylinder head. It has a port for each cylinder in your engine to extract the gases, then forms into a singular pipe to deliver all the gases into the CATs. Now this is good, and all however, exhaust manifolds have many restrictions, which is why some people opt for aftermarket alternatives called headers. Headers do the same thing as the stock manifold, they just do it better. You might be thinking, why doesn't everyone just have headers if they are better? Well, the answer is simple, they aren't always legal. If you're considering swapping out your stock manifold for some headers, make sure they are legal where you live. Awesome! Now we know how gases exit your engine, we know how the toxic fumes are filtered, now let's move on to the fun part, sound. When the exhaust gases exit your engine, they also carry sound along with them. The sound skips straight through the catalytic converter into what is called a resonator. The resonator is the first step to not making your neighbors mad when you start your car at 6 in the morning. While the resonator doesn't exactly make your car quieter, it cleans up the tone of the sounds created by your engine to make your car not sound like something is dying in your engine bay. The resonator is like a guitar in a way. It is tuned to a specific frequency to help eliminate drone, which is that annoying sound you sometimes hear in the cabin. It almost sounds like a vacuum cleaner. The resonator creates tones opposite to the ones coming from your engine, which cancels them out. To make sure none of the sounds exit the resonator, it is surrounded by a sound-deadening material, keeping the tone nice and clean. While the resonator has an important purpose, it can be restricting to performance, which is why many race cars and many car enthusiasts remove the resonator and go for a straight-through design directly into the muffler. Speaking of the muffler, that's our next stop. The muffler does exactly what it says. It muffles the sound coming from the engine after the resonator has played its part. Mufflers can be very complicated systems, so we will try to keep it short and easy to understand in this video. Mufflers take advantage of destructive interference to make your car quiet. It does this using chambers and tubes to redirect sound waves into themselves, canceling them out and making your car much more pleasing to the ear. Most cars will have very restricting mufflers to ensure they pass all regulations in all countries, making your car legal to drive straight off the lot anywhere in the world. Now for our last stop, the tailpipe. The tailpipe serves as both a safety feature as well as cosmetic. After all the gases and sound have gone through the manifold, CATs, resonator and mufflers, it's now time for the tailpipe to shine. The tailpipe is designed to redirect gases away from the car's cabin to ensure you aren't inhaling them while driving. The tailpipe also ensures gases aren't making their way back up into your engine. This is known as back pressure. To tie everything together, the end of the tailpipe can serve as a nice cosmetic touch to your car. Whether it has a dual exit or a single exit, the tailpipe can really bring together how your car looks from behind. Well, that's it. Now you know what the point of an exhaust system is and why your car has one. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment anything else you would like explained. See you next time.